Good morning, Crow's Nest followers. This is Tom back at you for another garden tip. Okay, this one I think you'll kind of find it a little funny, but it works. It really does. You know, when we put down the very small 1/4-inch drip irrigation, a lot of times you want to keep it in the row so it stays where it is. Most places will take and they'll get and use the side staples. Well, that's fine, but they're really long. And you can buy smaller staples that are only about this big. But then again, you've got a cost involved and you don't know how many times you're really going to need it. So what I did was I decided that I wanted to show you what to do with a regular, simple, a little bit of wire that I use for like the working on the tomatoes and different places. I'm going to show you how to actually make a clip that will hold the 1/4-inch in place. Okay, now this is a piece of the 1/4-inch soaker hose. You know, you don't have very big around for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this wire and simply cut it to a length that I know that will fold and I can use it. So I'm just going to take and say it's that long. I cut it. So now I've got this. I guesstimate about how halfway is, and then I simply bend it. Now, I'll show you what it does when we put it in. Here's where the drip hoses for my carrots, I only wanted a little bit of water in here, so what I'm doing is just using a couple of these, but you'll see that I've already got couple of them in here. Here's another one over here. All you do is take, and where you want it, you just take and push it down. Now, what you've done is you've stabilized that for where you want it to be. Okay? So that's a really good idea. You know, of course, here's where my drip irrigation is going to hook into the hoses. And then I've also got it over here for the onions. The big thing with onions and carrots too is that you don't want a lot of water over top because that can bring on disease. So doing it this way, I can irrigate them, keep them wet, not too much water, but yet enough water that they can survive and do really well. Okay?